what was your first firearm or handgun or rifle? Basically, you know, gun guys have that conversation with each other, so why not be fitting that Ebomey asked the question, since he heard it, I believe he said from the Real Cobra Burnout. So basically, he did a video and wants to see what everybody else, you know, what his subscribers have as their first firearm. Well, I got two, only because I bought these within a couple days of each other. I'll be totally honest with you, it really wasn't because of the whole Sandy Hook thing, because I mean, that's when I did buy them, but I didn't really know about the whole, you know, every time a mass shooting or something like that happens, you know, the buy scare, so to speak. Hold on, my mouth's a little dry. Oh, that's better. So anyway, like I said, I wasn't too familiar with the whole scare or anything like that. I will be honest though, I did have, obviously in New York you have to have a pistol permit. I did have a permit about, trying to think, about maybe a year before I purchased my first handgun. And like I said, after I bought this, then I realized what was going on, and you know, I wasn't too familiar with the whole gun scene type, you know, I wasn't really into it that much as I am now. But the other reason why I got basically the rifle was because I got, you know, Sandy Hook and Hurricane Sandy happened at the same time, so I was a victim of Hurricane Sandy, and I kind of saw what it did to people. I mean, it wasn't the nicest of things that happened. You know, the way people were acting and shit like that. You know, no power, and you know, it was just really weird. So basically, that's what also prompted me to, you know, get off my ass and actually get one. Obviously, you can see this is a High Standard AR15. It didn't come like this. Also, it was like everything happens in threes. You had, you know, Hurricane Sandy, Sandy Hook, and then you had Governor Cuomo putting in the SAFE Act. So this is a result of what happened from the SAFE Act. This rifle is basically still, I haven't modified anything on it as far as like the bolt or the internals. Obviously, I had to take the pistol grip off and had to change the barrel. So it originally came as a flat top, so it had just the A2 front sight and no rear sight. So basically, I just put, you know, Magpul front and back sights on it. I changed out the handguard because it had the quad, like the carbine quad rail. So I changed it out for this one. It's what the hell is it? DSI, Darkstorm Industries. And you can see it's pretty small, and obviously no threads on the barrel now either. And you know, I got a little green laser on it. The laser and the scope are from I believe it's Berska. I don't know. Like I said, I was new into the scene, so basically I just bought something cheap just so it had something on it. I think the laser and the scope was like $200 or $300 for both of them. And then basically, other than that, this is how she looks now. If the SAFE Act didn't go into effect, I probably would have kept this looking stock, only because this is my, like I said, my first one, and I just, you know, didn't really want to do anything to it. I wanted to keep it, you know, as is. And I wound up buying my first pistol 3 days later, so that's why I kind of figured it's like a twofer for a first, because I bought this right after I bought this, and I didn't even shoot it at the time. So basically, within 3 days, I bought my first two, and this is my Sig P226 that is chambered in 9mm, and this is how it came. It came with the Hogue grips on it, and you know, night sights. Basically, same thing. I got this. That's when I realized what was going on, and I started to, you know, follow up on the news about the whole, you know, what might happen with the whole crazy black rifles and shit like that. So that's it. To this day, this is my primary home defense gun, and obviously, it says it looks now. You know, I still have it, but I'm not gonna, you know, give up what I love because of some asshole who thinks he's got all the power in the world because he writes with a pen. I mean, come on. It's freaking retarded. This thing is no less dangerous in this configuration than it was in the other one. Anyway, let's see what you guys have for your first rifle, pistol, whatever it is, your first firearm, basically. You know, let's maybe keep the chain going. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and this sad side of a rifle. But I'll talk to you guys later.